on my skin. The heat from you won't leave. Even in the silence, even in the dark, I feel it breathing. The room is quiet but my body's loud. Your touch still humming under every sound. My heart beats moving like a slow raindrop, rolling down my ribs, refusing to stop. You left your warmth inside the sheets, like a pulse repeating gentle beats. I close my eyes and feel you there, a ghost of heat in midnight air. Every breath tastes like last night, every inch still holding tight. Your heat stays on my skin, even after everything. Soft and heavy, slow and deep, a touch my body wants to keep. Your heat stays on my skin, pulling me back in again. If this is how the night begins, let the warmth sink further in. Let the warmth sink further in. My neck remembers where you traced a quiet fire, your hands misplaced. My lips still throb with every kiss, a fading ache I almost miss. The sweat you left along my spine feels like a warning, warm and fine. A memory dripping sweet and slow, something only we could know. Every moment melts again, rushing back beneath my skin. Your heat stays on my skin, even after everything. Soft and heavy, slow and deep, a touch my body wants to keep. Your heat stays on my skin, pulling me back in again. If this is how the night begins, let the warmth sink further in. Let the air stay thick and warm, let my pulse lose every form. Let my bones remember you in every shade of fading blue. Let the heat drip down my chest, let the night hold what you left. If the morning doesn't win, let your fire breathe again. Your heat stays on my skin tonight, holding on with gentle bite. Break me open, slow me down, let my heartbeat match your sound. Your heat stays on my skin, so real, a fading burn. I wanna feel if this is where our nights begin. Let your warmth sink deeper in. Sink deeper in. Sink deeper in. Sink deeper in. I'm still warm because of you. I don't want it to fade, not yet, not ever. There's a rhythm still inside me, soft, slow, like your hands never left. The dark is warm against my chest, a fading echo of your breath. Your fingertips left quiet sparks, still glowing faintly in the dark. My body hums where you were last, a pulse that's beating slow and fast. I try to move but all I feel is every place you made unreal. And when I breathe you move again, like something waking under skin. There's a pulse in the dark from you, a rhythm only we fall into. Soft and heavy, deep and low, a secret beat, you let me know. There's a pulse in the dark tonight, hidden slow but holding tight. If this is how you linger here, let the pulse stay warm and near. My thighs remember how you pressed, a steady weight I can't forget. Your touch still swims beneath my ribs like something wet my body craves. You carved a pattern in my bones, a quiet throb that still feels owned. I close my eyes and there you are, a shadow beating like a scar. It grows again with every sigh, like we're still tangled, you and I. There's a pulse in the dark from you, a rhythm only we fall into. Soft and heavy, deep and low, a secret beat, you let me know. There's a pulse in the dark tonight, hidden slow but holding tight. If this is how you linger here, let the pulse stay warm and near. Let it rise, let it ache, let my body learn the shape of the way you held me close, of the heat you didn't lose. If this longing makes me weak, let the pulse control the beat. Take the rhythm, take it slow. Let your echo overflow. There's a pulse in the dark, I feel every moment soft and real, pressing through the quiet air like you're still wrapped around me there. There's a pulse in the dark so true, I know the sound belongs to you. If this is how the nights begin, let your rhythm pull me in, it's still there. That still throb, it's still there. Reminder of where you touch me. Dripping slow, he's sliding down my body. I feel everything you behind. Your touch slides down like warm water, a slow drip running where it shouldn't. My breath catches in the quiet air, as if your hands are still somewhere. You left a trail that lingers low, a path my fingers follow slow. And every place you used to press still holds your phantom tenderness. And I can't tell where you end or where the dripping starts again. It's a slow drip body memory, falling soft and claiming me, warm as breath against my spine, tracing things you left behind. It's a slow drip body ache when you taught my skin to make. If this is how your touch survives, let it fall in steady line. Heartbeat shifts into a roll, a quiet throb I can't control, like waves returning one by one. Long after all the heat is done, your rhythm hangs between my thighs, a fading pulse that never dies. And even though the room is still, I feel you dripping slow drip body memory falling soft and claiming me, warm as breath against my spine, tracing things you left behind. It's a slow drip body ache, one you taught my skin to make. If this is how your touch survives, let it fall in steady lines. Let it slip, let it slide, let the warmth stay deep inside. If the night begins again, let the dripping never end. It's a slow drip body pool, soft and warm and overfull. Let the heat resend to me, let it drip intentionally. It's a slow drip body trace, I still feel in every place. If you left this just for me, let it fall slowly. Still dripping, still dripping, still here. Your breath still inside my mouth, like it chose to stay. The night is quiet, but my lips recall the shape of you, the rise, the fall, the way you breathed into my skin, as if the air belonged within. Your voice still trembles near my tongue, a whisper from the night we spun. And even now the echo stays, a breath that never drifts away. You linger where I never see, deep beneath the breath in me. You're underneath the breath I take, soft and slow like waves that break, warm enough to pull me close, light enough to overdose. You're underneath the breath I keep, in the quiet, in the deep. If this is where your touch survives, stay inside my breathing lines. My chest arises at your pace, a rhythm shaped around your face. You left your sighs across my neck, a gentle mark I can't forget. The sheets remember how you lean, the pressure heavy and unseen. And when I breathe you move again, a ghost inside my oxygen. You taught my lungs the way to crave the heat you didn't try to save. You're underneath the breath I take, soft and slow like waves that break, warm enough to pull me close, light enough to overdose. You're underneath the breath I keep, in the quiet, in the deep. If this is where your touch survives, stay inside my breathing line. Let me breathe you like a prayer, pull you deeper into air. If our bodies speak in sighs, let the breath be where it lies. You're underneath the breath tonight, flowing slow and holding tight. Fill the spaces I can't see, move softly in the lungs of me. You're underneath the breath I save, a heat I willingly enslave. Breathing you is how I live. Take the breath, I'll give it still warm. When I breathe, because of you. are still shaking from the way you held me, from the way we moved. My fingers tremble in the dark, trapped inside the shape you marked. You held me close and didn't rest, left your rhythm in my chest. The sheets still pulse beneath my knees, a memory printed just to tease. And every time I try to breathe, my hands remember how to need. Trembling goes through my bones like something only we provoke. My hands still trembling from you, shaking slow the whole way through. Every echo, every beat comes from where our bodies meet. My hands still trembling inside, like they're reaching where you hide. If this is how your touch remains, let it tremble through my veins. You press my wrist above my head, a moment dripping slow unsaid. Your weight kept every movement tight, a softness glowing in the night. And now the tremor won't let go, it moves in waves, a quiet glow, a leftover from how we fit, a trembling I can't quit. And every shake is just a trace of how you held me into place. My hands still trembling from you, shaking slow the whole way through. Every echo, every beat comes from where our bodies meet. My hands still trembling inside, like they're reaching where you hide. If this is how your touch remains, let it tremble through my veins. And let them shake, let them feel, let the trembling be real. If your memory is the cause, I'll take the shake without a pause. My hands still trembling at night, hunting for your fading light. Break me open, hold me there, let the tremble fill the air. My hands still trembling from you, every pulse is something true. If shaking is the price I pay, let my hands stay this way. Stay this way. Still trembling, still soft, still yours. Your heat still hiding under mine, like it sank into my skin. I move a little and the warmth returns, a quiet echo where it burned. Your body pressed me in the sheets, left the temperature it keeps. Now everywhere I shift feels full, a tender pressure, slow and pull. And when I breathe it rises up, a leftover from when we touch. I feel you sitting in my core, like last night left an open door. Your heat beneath my linger, still soft and heavy, warm and real, hiding where your hands would rest, fading slow inside my chest. Your heat beneath mine, deep and low, something only we both know. If this is how you stay with me, let the warmth sink endlessly. My Thighs remember how you move, the rhythm slow and deeply smooth. Your way was calm, not forced or fast. A moment made to let us last. And now the air inside my room feels thick with after pleasure bloom. I shift a little, there you are. Warmth that never drifts too far. It pulses like a secret sign, a mark you left through touch and time. Your heat beneath mine lingers still, soft and heavy, warm and real, hiding where your hands would rest, fading slow inside my chest. Your heat beneath mine deep and low, something only we both know. This is how you stay with me, let the warmth sink endlessly. Let it stay, let it ache, let it hold, we can't fade. If your warmth becomes my thread, tie it softly where we play. Your heat beneath mine, soft and true, still feels shaped around you, pressing gently when I turn, a quiet flame that loves to burn. Your heat beneath mine is clear, even though you're not here. This is how you touch my spine, stay beneath what's mine, still warm right under me. Right under me. The light hits my skin like it knows what we did. The window glows with fading red, a warmth that mirrors where you lay. The moisture left along my chest shines softly like a quiet rest. The room still carries hints of you, in every droplet, every hue. I brush my fingers down my side and feel the glow you left inside. A wet light clinging to my frame, a memory that calls your name. There's a wet light on my skin from the way last night began. Warm reflections, soft and slow, showing where your body flows. There's a wet light on my thighs, glistening where your rhythm lies. If this light is how you stay, let it shine through me today. My collarbone still holds a trace of lips you place with careful pace. The shine reveals the places where your breath once hovered in the air. The sweat that dried upon my waist still carries afterglow we chase. The quiet shimmer barely seen, felt in everything between. Every glimmer bends to you, every shine remembers too. There's a wet light on my skin from the way last night began. Warm reflections, soft and slow, showing where your body flows. There's a wet light on my thighs, glistening where your rhythm lies. If this light is how you stay, let it shine through me today. Let it glisten, let it breathe. There's a wet light on my skin tonight, soft and warm like fading by, burning gently, not too fast, holding pieces of the past. If the shine remembers you, then my body does it too. Let the wet light linger thin on my skin, on my skin, on my skin. Still glowing from you. Feels like you're still inside me. Moving slow, my breath shakes softly in my chest, as if your rhythm hasn't left. A slow push deep beneath my ribs, a pulse your body always gives. It starts behind my lower spine, a warmth that keeps me intertwined. And every time I shift my weight, the feeling comes a beat too late. It's you, I know that shape too well. Emotion only we can tell. You're still moving inside me now, soft and steady, deep somehow. Even when the night is gone, your rhythm keeps me holding on. You're still moving in my core, like we never left the floor. If this is where your touch will be, stay inside. Moving me. My breathing follows where you led, a quiet pattern in my bed. Your hands may not be on me now, but the pressure still knows how. It curls beneath my stomach line, a slow reminder you are mine. And when I close my eyes again, the movement starts like back then. It rises slow, it settles deeper. Secret motion meant to keep. You're still moving inside me now, soft and steady, deep somehow. Even when the night is gone, your rhythm keeps me holding on. You're still moving in my core, like we never left the floor. If this is where your touch will be, stay inside. Moving me, moving whispers, moving heat, moving places we repeat. Let the memory guide the flow, even if you never know. You're still moving in my mind, tracing marks you left behind, breaking quiet, bending me where your body used to be. You're still moving in my chest, in the places you impressed. If your rhythm sets me free, stay inside. Moving me, moving me. I still feel you. The night left me here, done. The sheets are tangled on my knees, a quiet softness in the breeze. The scent of you still fills the air, a trace of heat you used to share. My spine remembers where you press, a way that pulled me to your chest. And when the morning hits my face, it finds your warmth still in my place. The night left marks I didn't hide, a glow that settles deep inside. This is where the night left me, warm and slow and barely free, with the way you held my hips, with the taste still on my lips. This is where the night remains, soft as heat in hidden veins. If this is what your body gave, let the memory misbehave. The dim light slips across my thigh, revealing every way you tried to draw your name against my skin. A gentle burn, a subtle sin. I trace the spots your hands once claimed, the ones my heartbeat still renamed. And even though the night has passed, the afterglow refuses fast, and all that's left is warmth and sweat, a memory my body made. This is where the night left me, warm and slow and barely free, with the way you held my hips, with the taste still on my lips. This is where the night remains, soft as heat in hidden veins. If this is what your body gave, let the night misbehave. Let the night work through my bones, in the places it condones. Let the warmth keep holding tight, let me stay inside that night. This is where the night still breathes, in my chest and in my sleeves. Every touch you carved in me still glows warm internally. This is where the night won't fade, in the heat we slowly made. If this is how you left my skin, let the memory stay within. The night left me warm, but wanting, half-lit bodies moving slow, shadows touching first. The dim light curves along your shape, a softened outline I can't shake. Your silhouette against my thigh still lives inside the way I sigh. The room was glowing half and low, a warmth you carried in your glow. Our bodies met where shadows hid and learned each other like we did. Half-lit moments mark the scene, warm and wet and in between. We were half-lit bodies breathing slow, learning where the heat should go, pressing soft softly into skin, letting shadows pull us in. Half-lit bodies in the sweat, moving where the night was set. If this is how you stay with me, let the dim light linger free. Your hands made shapes across my waist, the trembling warmth I still can taste. The way you leaned into my chest left every breath a quiet mess. The spotlight faded when we turned, but still the heat inside me burned. And now the shadow on my bed looks like the place your body left. The dimness made the moment real, a place our bodies chose to feel. We were half-lit bodies breathing slow, learning where the heat should go, pressing softly in into skin, letting shadows pull us in. Half-lit bodies in the sweat, moving where the night was set. If this is how you stay with me, let the dim light linger free. Let the light fall soft and thin on the parts you touched again. Let the half-light guide the move where our bodies understood. We were half-lit bodies, warm and near, breathing deep without a fear, touching gently, holding tight, blending shadows with the night. Half-lit bodies in my mind, still the place where we align. If this light is how you live, let the dimness always give. Half-lit, half yours, still warm. Still hurt, still rising inside me. The night is over, but the heat remains. A warmth still running through my veins. Your body left a quiet burn, a slow reminder of return. I feel it settle on my chest, a pulsing glow that never rests. And even when I shift away, the heat you left decides to stay. It clings to me in hidden ways, a fire built from where we lay. It's a heat that won't cool down, sinking deep without a sound, soft and heavy, slow and tight, holding me from last night. It's a heat inside my bones, something only our touch owns. If this warmth is what you gave, let it burn the way we crave. The sheets still carry what we made, a rising warmth that doesn't fade. It coats my sides with gentle lay, a softness only you could make. My fingertips are glowing too, from every moment spent with you. And though the morning cuts the room, your heat still won't make space for gloom. It lingers warm, it settles deep, a promise only bodies keep. It's a heat that won't cool down, sinking deep without the heat keep pulling in. Every breath I take, still feels like yours. My chest expands the way you taught. A rhythm slow, a quiet thought. You're breathing once against my ear. Still feels the silence lingering here. You left your pace inside my lungs, a soft control of breath begun. And now each inhale carries you, like something drifting warm and true. You shape the way I breathe tonight, a slow reminder of you. I'm breathing where you left me, soft and warm and heavy. Every inhale pull from you, every exhale falling through. I'm breathing with your traces, hidden in familiar places. If the breath you gave is mine, let it stay in every line. The dimness leans against my frame, a quiet echo of your name. My ribcage moves in steady time, a bottled rhythm, yours and mine. You taught my body how to keep a breath so warm, so slow, so deep. And even though you're not around, your breathing holds me to the ground. It curls inside like gentle smoke, a tender pull you never broke. I'm breathing where you left me, soft and warm and heavy. Every inhale pull from you, every exhale falling through. I'm breathing with your traces, hidden in familiar places. If the breath you gave is mine, let it stay in every line. Let the breath keep shaping me, let it fill me endlessly. If you're living in my chest, let you breathe and do the rest. I'm breathing where you lived last night, in the shadows, in the light, in the warmth you pressed in me, in the places meant to be. Breathing slow the way you talk, with the rhythm that you brought. If you linger in my head, stay right there. I breathe you in. I breathe you in. Can. The sweat dries slow between us. a certain heat, a memory tangled in the sheets. Your sweat once slid along my waist, the warmth I never could replace. Now all that's left is quiet air, but still I feel you everywhere. The silence hums a quiet tune of everything we made too soon. Every part still drips with you. Every quiet feels like two. There's sweat between the silence now, a trace of where and when and how. Soft reminders on my skin of the night we let begin. Sweat between the silence stays, even through the shifting days. If this memory wants to cling, let it sweat through everything. My body cools but not enough. The night was slow, the touch was tough. You leaned so close, the heat stayed pressed. A trembling warmth along my chest. And now the silence tastes like sweat, a salty truth I can't forget. It fills the space you walk right through, leaving me alone with you. It dries in places you once claimed, calling softly on your name. There's sweat between the silence now, a taste of where and when and how. Soft reminders on my skin of the night we let begin. Sweat between the silence stays, even through the shifting days. If this memory wants to cling, let it sweat through everything. Let the silence breathe it in, hold the warmth beneath the skin. If the sweat is all that's left, let it honor what we kept. Let the silence breathe. If the sweat, the silence still. There's sweat between the silence still, running slow the way we will. If the quiet tells our truth, you let it sweat through every proof. If the night refuses fade, let the sweat stay where you lay you. Still still here, still still here. The first thing I remember is not your face, but what you did to me. My body remembers you before my mind, in every place you pressed in a line. The way you held my hips in place, the warmth you left a hidden trace. It's not your voice I hear the most, but every inch where you were close. My body speaks in silent cues of everything it learned from you. The first recall is always touch, the memory that lingers much. What my body remembers first is the ache you left, the thirst, the warmth you pushed beneath my skin, the way you forced the night to spin. What my body keeps in hold is the heat you didn't fold. If this memory pulls me near, let my body keep you here. You shaped the way my back would arch, a quiet move, a softened march. You place your fingers on my spine and drew a path that feels divine. The details blur but not the heat. Not how our bodies seem to me. My body keeps what matter most. The parts of you that stay the close. The mind forgets, the body keeps the rhythm buried in its tears. What my body remembers first is the ache you left, the thirst, the warmth you push beneath my skin, the way you force the night to spin. What my body keeps in hold is the heat you didn't fold. If this memory pulls me near, let my body keep you here. Let my body lead the way to the shape of yesterday. If remembering feels like sin, let my body take you in. What my body feels tonight is your echo holding tight. What it keeps is never gone. It remembers you too strong. If this memory has its place, let it live beneath my waist. I remember you. I remember. I woke up warm, and it wasn't from the sun. The morning light was barely there, but warmth was spread from everywhere. A leftover from how you held a memory my skin compelled. Yeah, he was soaking through the sheets, a fading echo of our beats. And though the day was cold outside, the warmth you left refused to hide. It curled around my naked frame, a quiet call that said your name. The warmth I woke up with was you, soft and deep and pulling through, resting gentle on my spine, like your body's still on mine. The warmth I woke up in today is the heat you didn't take away. If this is how your touch survives, let it wake me where I turned and felt the space you fill. The night was quiet but we spilled a fever left in little waves, a tenderness my body saved. And even though the morning grew colder than the night we knew, the warmth stayed moving through my chest, a promise from the place we pressed. It lingered slow like whispered breath, a subtle mark you left in death. Soft and deep and pulling through, resting gentle on my spine, like your body's still on mine. One time woke up into is the heat you didn't take away. If this is how your touch survives, let it wake me where it lies. Let the morning take it slow, let the warmth continue flow. If you live inside my veins, let your heat remain. The warmth I woke with doesn't fade, even in the light we made. If my body holds your flame, let it rise when I say your name. If this heat is where